Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Here's a headline from the Crypto Basic. XRP price remains stagnant as no ruling in SEC versus Ripple lawsuit for 2 weeks. So I'll tell you this right now, and I like Crypto Basic. I think they're kind of missing the mark on some of this analysis, which is why I want to talk about part of it. I don't intend to be overly critical. We don't have to put it in a wood chipper, the Moon Lambo wood chipper, but it got a little close. But they're speculating about what's causing the price of XRP to do what it does. And I'm going to tell you why XRP price has been doing what it's been doing since yesterday. It has to do with nothing going on in the world of crypto or the SEC v. Ripple case. I'm just saying that. And you already know, if you follow my channel, you are aware that the crypto asset class moves in tandem. And in addition to that, the crypto asset class moves in tandem with the stock market. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say, right? I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. Damn it. And if you don't like it, well, you can just get out. Now, as I record this, XRP is at 33 cents. Bitcoin's at $19,858. Market cap for the asset class, a few dollars shy of $1 trillion. Oh, hey, it just went back. It's above $1 trillion now, right as I'm recording this. Well, how about that? Good times for all. Happy dances. Bitcoin dominance at 38.01%, so it actually has been trending downward for the last 30 days. I got the fear and greed index here. It's at 21 out of 100. It updates once every 24 hours. I'm going to try to remember to do this for you. No promises, but it updates in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'll try to remember in several minutes or so to come back and see where it's at. But right now, it's at 21 out of 100, indicating that your typical retail speculator is in extreme fear. But what's actually going on? Well, take a look at this headline from Fox Business, and there's no shortage of mainstream media outlets covering this, but here's the headline. Russia's Gazprom indefinitely shuts gas flow to Europe. So this is, and I'm kidding, I'll show you in a second here. This is why your crypto dropped. The Russian energy giant Gazprom scrapped its Saturday deadline and indefinitely extended its gas cuts to Europe. The state-owned energy company cited urgent maintenance was behind its reasoning Friday and did not provide a date when it intends to reopen the Nord Stream 1 pipeline, which distributes natural gas to Europe through Germany. The announcement came just hours before Gazprom was supposed to reopen the gates after it had shut down gas supplies late last month for routine maintenance. In a social media post, Gazprom claimed it had identified malfunctions in a turbine and claimed the pipeline would not work unless these issues were corrected. But the Friday evening announcement is just the latest in a series of measures taken by the company since June that has reduced gas flow to Europe amid Russia's highly contested war in Ukraine. Right, exactly. So you can ask the question as a reasonable human, is there really a turbine problem? Either way, your crypto dropped. Take a look at this. Here's the S&P 500. This is a 5-day chart, so you can look back to when this all started going down. Here it's right when I'm circling. Literally yesterday, it just went down, 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 down. Okay, that's the S&P 500 index. And here's Bitcoin. Now, this is a 7-day Bitcoin chart because Livecoin Watch doesn't have a 5-day chart. It doesn't matter. But at the same time period, you see where I'm circling. Bitcoin was above $20,000 and down, 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 down. It's the same thing happened. Same thing happened, moved in tandem. That's it. That really is it. So, in fact, I haven't done this yet, but there's a really good chance. I mean, if I can make the time, I'm kind of busy the rest of this evening, but if I can make the time, I'm probably going to buy some more H-bar, to be honest with you. I'm not going to buy XRP because it's my largest holding. I just went nuts with it when I was buying it. So I'm just going to increase my second largest holding, which is already a full bag as far as I'm concerned. I'm just topping off on my already full bag. But yeah, I'm probably going to purchase some more H-bar this evening. I don't know what it is right now, but it was down to like 6.1 cents. So as a result of this drop, because the whole crypto asset class just dropped in tandem. So it's no big deal. But I'm like, okay, well, I can top off a little bit more. So I'm probably going to do that anyway. So then there's this, though, from the Crypto Basic. XRP price remains stagnant as no ruling in SEC v. Ripple lawsuit for 2 weeks. The price of XRP has remained stagnant in the past weeks amid the absence of rulings in the ongoing Ripple lawsuit. The XRP has been trading below 35 cents throughout the week as the entire cryptocurrency market is left at the mercy of the ongoing Federal Reserve tightening cycle. recall that the Fed has been increasing interest rates to cushion the effect of rising inflation on the United States economy. While some crypto assets have been able to resist Fed's interest rate hikes, the value of XRP primarily reacts to positive developments in the ongoing lawsuit between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. So pause right there. I've been following this since the lawsuit initiated in December of 2020. I don't really recall seeing a whole, other than when the initial news broke, fine, XRP plummeted. That's when you're talking about the rest of the developments. I don't see XRP price moving in tandem. If you can point to an example where that did occur, okay, fine. I'm not saying I know every single instance, like I tracked it that thoroughly, but just in a general sense, being very in tune with this stuff, I don't think that's the right narrative. I don't think that's actually what's happening in a general sense here. I think about all the positive, it's mostly positive news in the SEC v. Ripple case. I just don't see XRP responding, frankly. So I think that they're kind of missing the mark there. So frankly, XRP, why is it doing what it's doing? Well, because it moves in tandem with the rest of the asset class. Like, people overcomplicate this stuff, I think. It's moving in tandem, and then crypto, again, it's moving in tandem with equities. That's it, though. We don't need to have all these additional narratives that don't actually make sense. So again, if you can point to something, to some instance here or there where it actually did respond, then I'll cede that point if you can do that. But even if that's true, even if you can find one or two instances, whatever it would be, I'm just telling you, having watched this for a good bit over a year and a half now, I'm not really seeing that happen. Now, but look, that's part of the reason, like, it doesn't make sense to freak out about that. If the price goes down, this is why I get excited. When price goes down, if it goes down sufficiently anyway, I get excited, and I'm like, oh, I should buy more. And on the flip side, when we do finally get clarity, whether it's like, say out of nowhere, there's news of SEC v. Ripple settlement. Like, say that happens tomorrow. Well, I won't be surprised to see XRP rocket. I'm just saying that all the stuff that's happened happened after all the developments after the initial scary news story breaking in December 2020. I'm not really seeing any impact on the price of XRP based on the SEC happenings, basically. But yeah, if you're talking about finality of this, okay, yeah, I'll buy into that. I can totally see that ultimately happening. We're just not at the point where that's going to happen. And there's still a chance this thing gets fully adjudicated, but I'm actually, even at this point, more optimistic for settlement. We just got to wait for Judge Torres to smack down the SEC yet again, which I think is coming probably sooner than later. And she will ultimately, I think, I'm speculating here, she will ultimately insist that, there is no attorney-client privilege regarding the Billy Boy Hinman Ethereum free pass speech, deliberative process privilege. No, it's just his personal opinion, the Ethereum free pass speech stuff and all the emails associated with it. Then, when Torres says, no, you really do have to hand this over, that's going to set the clock right there. And as Attorney Deaton says, he thinks once that happens, that sets a 90-day timer for settlement. And why? Well, because if they're forced to hand over and there is no way out, they have to hand over the Ethereum free pass speech. If there's one thing in there saying, from SEC top officials saying, but what about XRP? Or is XRP a security? Or anything to that effect, it just ruins their case and their power over the entire crypto asset class. So are they going to risk that? Probably not. I don't think we're ever going to see those emails. I don't. Even if Torres rules, I think that they're just going to come back to the table and be willing to settle, and that'll pretty much be it. That's what I'm anticipating anyway. So we'll see how long that all takes, but I'm optimistic. We shall see. Oh, and also I wanted to note one more thing, and I actually couldn't find any articles on this. Not that I did like a deep dive on this or anything, but apparently the Spark token is no more not because it won't exist, but because it's been rebranded. According to Live Coin Watch, and I saw this earlier today, they note here Spark has rebranded to Flare. And I couldn't find actual news articles about it, so probably it's as easy as just going to the Flare Twitter account and just like looking at what they have to say. But I just kind of want to throw this in as like a little extra thing because I just saw this just a bit before recording this video. I'll look more into it, but that's fine. Because I always thought it was weird. It's like the Spark token. Fine if you want to call something a Spark token, but its little ticker symbol was FLR, and so Spark and FLR doesn't really compute in my brain, but is what it is, man. So there you go. Now you know. Spark token is going to be coming out soon, but I don't have any additional information on that, but I'll go ahead and wrap up here. I am not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.